lost my connection. But yeah, just do a little refresher and hopefully we be okay. But we'll play some Scarlet, okay? Oops. I did restart my Scarlet entirely. I moved all my Pokemon to like Pokemon Home and then I just restarted it. So nothing is still there, technically. And I want to see how it is on the whatchamacallit. On the Switch too. Do I go back to being a bean again? Do I re-beanify? Or do I do a dude this time? I kind of like being a bean. Hold. Okay, let me adjust. Only thing I don't like about this game is that your character looks like they're like 10. Long and straight. Why are they? Oh, I was like, why do they have their eyes closed? That's a pompadour? That ain't a pompadour. I'll keep it. The smoky pink. Dude, the character is like so young in this game. I'll do some white skis. Where's the zooted eyes? I think these are like the zooted eyes. No, it definitely looks like in Wind and Waves your character is going to be a lot older for once. I mean, the character in ZA was much older too, so I can't roast on it too much. I didn't even know there's so many of these. Some Borowskis. What are these? What are these eyebrows? Eyebrows. Blue lipstick? Damn. What's up, Nimiffy? How you doing? Wait, that green kind of go hard. Get repinged. Get hecked with the reping. I think the 4 was the best so far. Actually, this one's kind of cute too. We need freckles. Double beauty spots. That's very Zoish. Sure, we take it. We take this bean. Go play Pokepia. I don't think I really have given up on Pokepia, but Switch 2 price is increasing on September 1st. I think Pokemon is making a very good step by doing things like Pokemon Champions on mobile. I actually think that Pokemon, like, not Pokemon, I think Nintendo needs to, like, break into the mobile market, as in literally, like, put their mainline games as mobile games, as well as, like, as well as on Switch 2. Now, granted, like, I feel like my phone is probably not as good as a Switch 2, but it's damn well near there. The Ranj Academy. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger, greater. I played this like 3 years ago. I barely remember anything. Growing stronger and greater. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemans. Yeah! I'm curious how much better it is on the Switch 2 now, because it was a little disappointing with some of the pop-in originally. And a few other weird issues and, like, bugs. It is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscape. I basically never finished it, though. I beat the Pokemon League and never did the crater, and I never did any endgame, and I never did the DLC. So there's still a lot of stuff that I can do that would be brand new to me. It's also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Also, the shiny noise in this game should be the same. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Cute. It's a Growbite. Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas and the skies, even our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. The Ranj Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their battles. They have their Pokemon to do battle, growing alongside them. It's within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff in the Ranj Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. I just don't want to look like a nerd. We gotta de-nerdify myself right away. I don't remember, like, any of this. takes a dive. No de-nerding allowed. I made my character look like a goober last time. Probably, like, copy the same style. That's me! I look like a dork. I also look like I smoked something a couple seconds ago. Not time to get ready. Where am I going? Yeah, 2 streams in one day. You got the Final Fantasy stream, now you get the Pokemon stream. Munchies. Munch. Oh yeah. The mom who's a baddie. Good morning, Zoe. Yeah. Already in your uniform and everything? Well, it's your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. So you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Dink donk. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Go get the door. When are we catching Grobimon? When Groby makes a Cobblemon server, we'll or when Groby's ready to play Cobblemon, we'll do it. I'm pogging! Look at me pog! Do forgive the intrusion. Guy just walked in. You're Miss Zoe, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Also, for my delay in introducing myself. I'm director of Neurology Academy. We call me Mr. Clive. The director, and you came in person to help my daughter with her first day? Well, I'm responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its parts, so... Here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Where did he pull that out from? Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. So I got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back to your room and finish getting ready? You need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clive, you simply must join me for a cuppa this way. How can I refuse such a kind offer? That's where I'm going to spend all my money on clothing. Why do I kind of walk like this? I look like such a goober. Save my adventure. Help functions. Is there like battle options? I feel like there's supposed to be battle options. Like set battle options. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yeah, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well. Gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you. Most important thing. Your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the direct routes, shall we? What a bean. I look like I hit the doobie. Right there, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. What am I taking? Am I taking the grass cat with me this time? Provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito. Fuecoco. Firecroc. I took the duck last time, and Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. I actually didn't really like Quaxley. All very good company. Why they usually refuse to even leave my side. What? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Suri, than familiar old me. Do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me until next we meet. Cat is goated. What a mannerly fellow the director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. I'll take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them. Sure, they have a lot to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out. Oh, Rotom phone. Yeah. Latest model of smartphone. Pokemon called Rotom lives within it. See, people are trying to tell me that, like, the smartphone was just the model of Rotom. She literally gives you a Pokemon. That's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map by pressing Y. It'll keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? And now off you go. Your Rotom phone. I already know how to use it. Or do I? Yeah. There we go. I tilted it. Yeah, I was pretty sure this is the south. How do you... I guess it doesn't really matter too much. That's so weird. I'm thinking how I want to play this is... I want to catch all new Pokemon for every single gym. Maybe I'll, like, keep the Sprigatito, but... Or I'll keep, like, the starter Pokemon, but, I'd want to try, like, new Pokemon every single time. What am I doing? Am I just walking around with them? Oh, I guess I'm just walking around with them. Have I forgotten how to run, or did they just not give it to you yet? I'm assuming they just don't give it to you yet. I'm just venturing. I'm grabbing items. Yeah. I mean, it probably is exhausting to run everywhere you go. Like, this is genuinely how I'd be walking around my house. Oh, they have such a nice area. Like, are they rich? I feel like they kind of rich. They gotta be loaded. You got all these fruit trees. A chunk of a house. Ain't got no car, though. I guess you don't really need a car here. What are you looking at? I don't want to talk to you again. Robbie! What are you making me look at? Oh, and now I get to run around. Took you long enough. This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do a little slide. Our science is amazing. You connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together. I'm gonna grab some items. This is the Groby game of legends. It's like a goddamn mansion. Look at these goobers. You get all the HD cutscenes now on Switch 2. Are you these three's trainer? I'm only picking one of them. I'm leaving these other two schmucks behind. Not quite. Miss Zuri has yet to make her choice, you see. This game needs voice acting. Already needs voice acting. Do wonder which of them she'll choose as her first Pokemon. We'll take Grass Cat this time. God, Nemona's such a bean. She's also a bit of a psycho. Seeing the Pokemon Red and Blue Pokemon models are in this one. Wait, what? Oh god, I just completely crashed out. Have you seen the Pokemon Red and Blue recompiles? They've been going viral lately. I have not seen them. Honestly, appreciate how detailed the Pokemon models are in this one. I think the reason why they were flatter in ZA, I think mostly because the game is like, I feel like the game was more done on a budget. Buenas. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Miss Zoe. Should be attending as of today. You're the kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. Yeah, how do you have a mansion, Nemona? You want to explain that one? Let's start there. I got this, like, you know, I got like a dinky cabin, but it's kind of nice over there. But you got a goddamn mansion. Where'd that come from? I'm Nemona. Normally, I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? No. Huh? What's wrong? Did I scare you off? Maybe I came on a little too strong. Simona is president of our student council and a champion rank trainer in her own right. Absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two. You'll be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And you get to know one another better, of course. We'll be neighbors and classmates. Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Miss Zoe. Have you decided which of these Pokemon you'd like to be your first partner? Song request. Yeah, I think also this is like, it's not really a Switch 2 version of Pokemon Scarlet. It's just like they updated it technically for the Switch 2. Like, just like there's like fixes and stuff. I don't want to say I think the models are always this high detailed, but I think they show off a little bit better on Switch 2. How badly did you troll? Let me see how bad you just trolled. Music from the radio, Fallout 76. Okay, wasn't a bad troll. It literally doesn't let you say no on some parts. That's what I was going to go for. I'm going to go for the oops, all no. We'll take the cat. That's Sprigatito, the grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant power to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like it? Yes. You chose Sprigatito. Would you like to give it a name? Yes, siree. Oh, I wanted to give it a name. I double pressed B too quickly, but I will give it a name later. Cute! What a bean. It seems to have taken quite a liking to you. It's your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care, and of course be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. Whoa. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clive. Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now, I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Zoe while she raises her own new partner. Nimona top tier. She is, I think, one of my favorite rivals that they've done. Indeed, rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Miss Zoe here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. I hate that they take the weaker one. I always loved it when the game was a little bit more difficult. Since Zoe chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. Alrighty then. Now that we chose our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Can't she just buy another Pokemon? I mean, the mansion, true. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling, but I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Can I do a rename from here? Yes. Grobe? Tito. Grobatito. There we go. Bro thought he was getting out of this. Bro thought he was getting out of this game. Groby seeing you in other chats. Okay, so what I want to do, and actually let me even pull up the gym list. Come on, Scarlet. I remember seeing like a nice little guide on the Pokemon that people had. Or not so much the Pokemon people had, but like the amount of Pokemon and stuff. I want to see if I can refine that. Because I was going to try to maintain like a level of difficulty. Maybe someone else can find that. Because it's like, it gives you the level of their Pokemon, like the level of their ace, and it gives you the amount of Pokemon that they have. Ironmon, run with it, trust. Wait, are you saying that I can only play the Sprigatito? Is that what you're saying, Groby? Okay. How about this? How about this, Groby? I play this... hear me out. I Ironmon run the Sprigatito, but if I get a shiny Pokemon, I can use the shiny Pokemon. I'm thinking he's saying that's all you'll need. I think that's all I'll need also. Scarlet Violet is weird with Nuzlocke. I want to be careful with the Nuzlocke. Not that Nuzlocke stuff gets taken down necessarily, but I do want to be mindful. I don't know if it forces you to take extra Pokemon with you though. But we can try the Sprigatito, because Sprigatito gets protein when it evolves. So it could make for a good Ironmon Pokemon. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So you're ready to battle me, Zoe. How about that? No battling. How about... I think I like that. No battling random Pokemon for XP. Only battling trainers. And if I see a shiny Pokemon, I can add it. Or I can at least catch it. I don't know if we will use it or what we'll do with it, but perfect. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use Miss Demona. Use your goddamn Quaxley. I just remember that Miss Zoe is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Oops, good call. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. We'll do the Sprigatito only run. Come on, Zoe. Let's have us a fruitful battle. I think Robottito can do it. Challenged by Trainer Nemona. I know this is your first battle, so let's just have some fun. Well, heck you, I'm gonna win. Beat that Donald Duck. Beat that heckin' Donald Duck. Must have been setting up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. He's going to Pound Town. Dead. Killed it. Wow, not bad. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You'll be a strong trainer for sure. But now, I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. What's its nature? We'll find out in a sec. Miss Zoe and her Sprigatito are sure wary already from the last battle. Ah, sorry. I got kind of caught up in all that excitement. Really sorry. Same to your Sprigatito, too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You seem to be becoming fast friends, though. You've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Demona? I'm sure she can learn a great deal from a champion rank trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you'll definitely need. Smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. Why'd I pause stream? What do you mean, why would I pause stream? I didn't pause stream. Oh, no, they're pausing it. I hate that pausing stream leaves it at the same point where you resume. Okay. Oh, you left the house and wanted to slow the data consumption? Gamer. Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Homeroom teacher Mr. Jacques actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's about the age we live in now. Pulling out a Pokedex by hand, I can't even imagine how much work that would have taken. Oh, no, I suppose you can. Yep, no matter how much the time may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. It's truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. Hope you'll both work hard towards the goal of completing your Pokedexes. He's straight up stealing Oak's work. Now, Miss Demona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Miss Zoe to the academy? You'd be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. And I'll leave her in your capable hands. Alright, little one. It's time you and I were on our way. The forgotten one, Fuecoco. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Right, speaking of Pokedexes, probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Mm-mm. Where we going? Mom! Oh, Zoe. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. If you already managed to make a friend... Oh, so you've already managed to make a friend. I kind of want to make a Nimona outfit now in Final Fantasy. I feel like that's literally just the Devilry top, and like you could either pick... Well, you probably would pick the Vanguard healer pants or something. Read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have me looking after you at the school. Plus, so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. I did not watch the recomp short. I could probably do it in a sec. Now you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Sandwich from Mom! I'll take it. Take these two. Some potions. She's bro-fisted me. Use them on the precious little partner of yours should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just how to savor them all, the good times and the hard times. If you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. All right then, you two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Oh, they're so nice. What was that? Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on. Vamoose. This way. Oh god, she moves quick. I'll take a save. Grubby, what are the rules? What are the rules for shiny Pokemon? Am I catching them or am I adding them to my team? I'm gonna make myself dizzy until you decide. I'm not gonna actively look for a shiny Pokemon, but if I happen to get one. Just catch him. Can they be used or are they getting benched? What do you say? Are they getting benched for the Ironmon? Okay, I'm getting dizzy. I do have to catch a Pokemon, I think, here, though, but I'll just throw it in my box. You can use one Sprigatito loss, but you won't because he'd be victorious. Alright, this here is Pokepath. It's the path that leads to the adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're going to see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you've got Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you got to use a good old Pokeball. I got tons. Have a few. I'll take it. Put the Pokeballs in your bag, Pokeball pocket. All right. Lechonk. Oink, oink. Oink, oink, motherfucker. Oh, what luck. Time to learn. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk. Lechonskis. Alright, we already know what we're doing. You know what? We'll cross the bridge when we get to it. What's up, Will? Oops. How's that sound? Just got power back. My power blipped just before. Awesome, you caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Thank you for the bro fist. We get the Pokemon, throw the Pokeball, remember that, and you'll be fine. Now, go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's get nature. Oh, yeah. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. You see our school from the top. Let me look. Get out of here. You're gone. They are... They got high special defense, low speed. Oh, we can change it, actually. There's potentially items about... Is the run dead? To be honest, speed doesn't really matter in Ironmon too much because you already outspeed everything. So maybe this is kind of good, being a little bit more tanky. I believe in it, Groby. I still believe in it. Alright. What do you say? Do you say items during battle or no items during battle? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Of course, items during battle. I'm trying not to give myself too much XP. I want the item. I don't want to grind. I want that difficulty. I want that goddamn difficulty. Only fighting trainers. Oh. I'll grab that. What's that? Oh, it's the little Pikachu thing. It's Pikachu, not Pikachu. If you fail to run away, you might die too. Well, I only am running away because I don't want to over-level it. Or is that the point? Do you want me to fight everything that I run into? I actually don't know how people play Ironmon when it comes to other things. Fight things that you run into? Okay. You getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon? Let me see. So far, you caught. I thought it was her for a second there. What was that? Bird. I kind of cried before. It could be some strong Pokemon. I say we find whatever made the cry. Let's take a look around. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Pokemon, your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs. Death. That's me! I'm gonna get cooked by those things. Convenient. You know, gotta say, do really be feeling like the ZA animations were a step up on this game already. I mean, it makes sense because ZA is newer, but... Mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something. Eat my Sprigatito. Take my sandwich. I'll share my sandwich with him. I look like a bean. It was my sandwich, but I guess you can have it. Look at him go! I was surprised how involved they got you with the Koraidon in this game. Step 1 of Pokemon, catch a Groby. Checks out. I wonder if they'll do gyms in Wind and Waves. Or they'll do something similar to this. I feel like when they did the newest Pokemon anime, they really skipped out on the gym aspect and tried to push more of a conservationist type attitude. Well, like, I'm not even kidding. So Pokemon builds off the anime all the time. And after Ash, there's really not been any more gym action. Like, the gyms exist in Lico's story, but they're not even remotely close to a focus. Like, there's no badge system really, and there's no like trying to do the Pokemon League or anything like that, as far as I'm aware. So I'm wondering if Wind and Waves is going to do more like how the anime is. I mean, like they still fight gym leaders, but stop watching when Ash was gone. I like the Lico story quite a bit. Holy schmackaroonies. Okay. Inlet Grabato. They're really clapping my speed. Oi, Zoe. Nimona! It's Nimona! There you are, Zoe. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Thank goodness, I was really worried. Gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we gotta focus on getting you back up here. Just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can Get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon moves. Oh, is it beating him up? I don't know. I don't even know if you get to fight them, do you? Bro, he just messed those up. Oh, that was amazing. Pokemon might be as strong as mine, maybe stronger. There's a Houndoom up there. Grab this item. Go, go, go. There's ferrets. There's weasels in here. I want these items. Look at all those puppers. Spank them. They were just weenies. Those doggos were just weenies. Glad you got your bodyguard, but watch your back. They're strong. Bro, where'd the Houndours go if they ran back through here? Should have pulverized that rock. How powerful even is it? Wonder what the move was. Man, I want to see it up close. Look out, something's coming. Behind you. It's behind you. Oh, I ain't messing with that thing. Doom? Doom? Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm so cooked. I think he got scared. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I got scooped! I got yoinked! Up here, quick. Oh, to snatch me up like a little cat. Jesus. There you go. For a second, I thought you were both goners. Bro, I remember nothing about this game. No! Oh, what's wrong? Maybe it used to pull its power. Oh, this Pokemon anyway. Kind of looks like a Psycho Lizard. I've never seen one quite like it. And now it looks so different from Indigo. I think it's okay. I don't know. Can't tell either, huh? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, the battle down there was really something. You and this fellow look perfectly in sync, facing down the Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Good, look like it perked up a little. You think this fellow was the one making the mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man. Oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. It's got such a cool Rotom phone. What the heck? And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. You both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. True. True skis. Why? That little... What are you doing out here? Not talking to you two. You could shove off. Whoa! What the attitude was that? Wait, I know you. Aren't you, Arvin? You're enrolled in humanities track, right? Aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada? Doesn't matter who my mom is. Dude, chillax. Real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is it with this form it's in? I'm at the bottom of the cliff. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Zoe fell off a cliff. Well, that's unfortunate. Pokemon saved her, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterwards. You should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It's unbelievably strong. Hell yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. Form Koraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Koraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Bro, why is he so mad? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? A Paradox Pokemon. You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Okay. Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. A Squavit? That thing's all cheeked up. Its memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Get him. Get him, Sprigatito. No! That did like nothing. And he crit me. That's garbage. Which one lowers defense? You got this. You got this, Groby. I think you got it. I'm cooking. I'm absolutely cooking. Unless he pulls out another Pokemon. If he pulls out another Pokemon, I'm gonna have to potion or something. I think that was it though. Okay, we're good. We're good. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Zoe, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever gonna stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. You put it on your bag. Alright, so why'd you have it? Anyway, I think it's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Whoa, can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way. But you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. I scooped him. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. Oh, right. We gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Doth I a donk. Now I have two Pokemon. I can't get rid of one of them. Look. So, the Messagoza. The Grobagoza. That huge building with the Pokeball on is our school. Gonna be so great having you in the same class. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much in battle. So much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff. As far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. I feel like unless I came from another region, I feel like I've been in Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to the school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. Oh! I got hiccups. Anything up here? Okay, use the Grobaridon. I gotta fight this kid. That little bastard's sassy. Alright. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Defense cat. Has he got another? No, he does not have another. Give me a sec. This is Summy. It is sassy. Pokemon is pretty sassy by nature. There you go. I'll beat up a Psyduck. Gotta make up a little bit for a little XP I haven't gotten yet. Oh my god, that thing's level 7. Blimp, blimp. Blimp, blimp. Blimp, blimp. We take what we can get. Let's try to gimme Ghoul. There's a Happiny right here. Here. We'll go for a battle. There's a Ralts? I could have a Gardevoir? Damn it. I ain't gonna worry about it. We're in it with the Sprigatito. I think you can just leaf edge it. Groby, what would be your monotype team? Water? Or just wants access to a million water types. Oh, look at the Wooper! A little Whoopie. A little Whoopskis. Oi! Over here. This here is a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon, but I'll leave the explanations to the pros. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to help everyone's Pokemon, I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Holy. Almost had a seizure. Here on my left is a Pokemon counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello, we accept payment both in cash and in LP. That is 1 LP is worth 1 Pokedollar. What's up, Nuong? This, to my right, is the technical machine. TM machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach Pokemon moves. You need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials. Well, it comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Give me some LP. I never finished it either. I never finished it, and I never finished the DLCs. It's like I didn't do the middle zone, the Paradox zone. I didn't do any post-game content, and then I just ignored the DLCs entirely. So I'm giving it another try again on the Switch too. Especially because like there's a lot of Pokemon-like things happening. Like you have Beastmaster coming out on Final Fantasy in like 2.5 weeks. We also have Fire Emblem coming pretty soon too. So I kind of want to like mess around a bit. Yes. A lot of the Switch 2 fixed like almost all the performance issues from what I've seen. That's another reason why I wanted to try it again. Yeah, clearly just get a stronger device to play the game. Skill issues on the Switch one. I have no idea. I haven't played it on the Switch one in a while. But all the pop in and the and like the low FPS movement from a distance is gone. At the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. Thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with R. That way, you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go and pick up items that are lying around. Or go battle on its own or other stuff like that. Yeah, the only reason why I took a pretty big leap into wanting to get a Switch 2 was basically Pokemon ZA. That was like the #1 reason. I was like, I kind of want to play the new Pokemon games, and I want to play them on the Switch 2. So I got ZA, and now I'm kind of just waiting for when Wind and Waves comes out eventually. But yeah, I don't know if there's anyone walking around right now. See that okay, so you can see the person that's walking around back there. They're definitely walking in at least 30 FPS, and they only popped out a view when it was like they were that's like a football field away. Okay, maybe not. Maybe like half a football field away, but it's pretty far. Give me some items. Oh yeah, where am I going? Yeah, let me heal my Pokemon. Let me heal my Sprigatito. So I wasn't even thinking about that. I wonder if that's what she wanted me to do, though. But yeah, I also want to get Fortune Weave, and that's coming out next month. It's almost coming out, like, exactly a month from now. By the way, did you know? What did I not know? Did you? I don't know where to go. Right, let's see if... Go to school! Alright. Thanks for letting me know. Things are kind of snappy too, I would say. Can I just fly here? Okay, let's see how fast it takes me to fly here. And cutscene. Okay, that was like near instant. So I don't think, you know, if there was like a load screen before on the Switch 1, it's like near instant now. No, he didn't die. He didn't die. I just healed him at the Pokemon Center. Teach him high power, low accuracy moves. I don't have any extra things I can teach him besides Swift. But Swift is a special attack, so it doesn't really even want that. For right now. There are no extra moves. For now. Blue, 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 blue. Groby really trying to make this an RNG fest. Well, I did just get access to the TM shop, but I need a whole bunch of stuff first before I can make TMs. And I don't get like those really, really chonky attacks yet. Perfect timing. You want to challenge me to a Pokemon battle, right? What a hairstyle. Bone Sweets. Oh, this has 60 attack. Yeah, I'm using this. Flinched it. Good job, Cat. Stepped up and got smacked down. We will guide this cat to victory. Unless we see a shiny Pokemon. If we see a shiny Pokemon, we might decide something else. What is that thing? Oh, it's a Sunkern. There are some tiny Pokemon. Also, these yellow things, I think, right? These are also TMs. Oh, it's just more Swift. Okay. So yeah, Groby, if you see a yellow glowy thing, just let me know if I miss it. Because that's a TM. Let me show you some awesome looking pokes. Luca. Choodle. I'm looking in the ground. Wait, what? I saw a cave underneath. Bike skis. Is I thought that Pichu was an Eevee for a second there. Stop it! Stop whining, you little goober. Is there more people to fight? Let me check. I just ran right into that. Bro, that thing tanky. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew the second that I like sent it to like 1% HP, that flail was gonna mess me up. I'm not gonna see any extra trainers, right? Did I fight this person? I think I did. Yeah. It is a single use. It's a single use during battle, but it's good to have if I need to set up. Or if I want to set up. There's also the Switch 2 version of Tears of the Kingdom I wanted to check out. I don't know how significantly better they made it, but I wouldn't mind trying it at some point. What do you got? I don't really want to buy anything from him, but... Yeah, it's basically a swords dance if you use it. Let's see. Want a team made. Charm, Mud Slap, Protect, Ice Fang, Thunder. Oh, Thunder Fang. So Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang. Low Kick. Psybeam, Struggle Bug, Metal Claw. I was saying the ones that are physical because I really would only be able to use the physical ones. Alright, did I fight everyone? Good. If you defeat 4 trainers here, it's a lovely prize. So far you defeated 4. I'll take it. I'll take your prize. Thunder Wave. God. I hate that ZA made that joke. Can he learn low kick? I think he can learn low kick in his next evolution. Came to Mesagosa to make some deliveries, but let's have a quick battle. Rookity. But that bird. Nice. Oh, home claws. It's probably better than tail whip. Technically. Alright. Was there anyone else around here who wanted to fight? I'm mostly just checking to see if I can find some trainer action. Oh, I see another trainer down there. Bloom, bloom. It was a fairy move. It was disarming voice, but it's a special attack. Time to battle a fellow like me on your way to school. Ruben the janitor. Oh lord. You can learn it though, but it just won't do anything. Is I guess the problem. Hone claws. Pound Town. Well, I wouldn't say it won't do anything because technically it's still at a stage where things are relatively balanced. So technically I could use it. But it would get dropped pretty quickly. Punk 'em. Do. I saw gold. Dead. Killed it. Ended his life. Okay, this is bad. See how much I do with Scratch. Okay, I did a lot with Scratch. Oh, okay. If I get burnt, that's really, really bad. Okay, we're good. I can't bite a dark Pokemon. Wah! I swear. Bro, you can literally jump off. I want the dodge roll back so badly. And let me grab this. Stored power. Oh, we love stored power, but I can't really use it. Wait, where am I? Oh, I got so turned around. Holy. Here we go. We'll go back. Disarming voice. If you want it. There. No more scratch. No more scratching things. Blah, 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 blah. Did you know? Did I know? Poor cat got declawed. I saw his hone claws. Now it can just meow at things. I gave it the power to meow. Oh, so... What up, nerd? Did ya battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon's getting stronger. How about you show me how much you two have learned in a battle? Alright. Felt like having a friend around. Come on. Let's have a fruitful battle. Oi! Oi! Quaxley. I'm probably a bit over on its level right now. Well, you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Oh. Well. That's the case. I'm gonna Hone Claw now. Uh-oh. I should be okay. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Really work your type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win. He's just double working up? I mean, if he had quick attack, that might be scary, but I don't think he has quick attack. Wow, doing even better than I expected. Definitely wish the difficulty could be jacked up a little bit at times. True, I could fight to flinch. Battling use blast. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. She's terrassalizing. I completely forgot that this mechanic existed until literally right now. That's not even a joke. Completely forgot that this was a thing. Terrestrializing is always a solid strategy. It gives more moves of the Pokemon's Terra type more power. I think ZA had some okay difficulty at times. Terrestrializing gives a real boost. See, even with a move isn't very effective. Ended it. Ended its life. Sprigatito. Though I'll kind of say it, like, if someone really cares about difficulty in Pokemon, that's kind of why you have Pokemon champions and going against like real people. Can't believe how fast you're improving. Though it would be nice if mainline PvE games had like difficulty curves that you could mess with, but you know, I don't know if they'll exactly do that. Amazing. Look at you taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning no problem. You know what they need? They need New Game Plus. I feel like that would be a fine idea for Pokemon. Because let the slop kind of go through on their like baby mode, and then switch it to New Game Plus at the end if you want. And then play through again on like actual tough difficulty. So trying to turn that Mon into Blue's Eradicate. Amazing. Look at you taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyways, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives. Brofist. Now, Bessigos is waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, load screens are pretty good on the Switch too for this. And nothing's really choppy. Yeah, we gotta make sandwiches. I miss sandwich making. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright, here I am. Finally made it, huh? This is Messagosa, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folk come here to learn about advances in tech and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first? Let's go see some food. I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. Can't battle well with a growling tummy. Oh, speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city. So much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in the front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to school are no joke. Later then. Get pumped for some terrestrializing. I'm sure... I feel like they've considered stuff. Check item details. Yeah, let me receive all my uniform stuff. My package. My clothes. My clothes. Can I even change my clothes here? I've actually forgotten. Or I have to do it at the whatchamacallit. Sandwich time. New sandwiches. I put the fillings in like this, so then do the condiments like this. Hello, sorry. I was really thinking hard about something just now. I research sandwich recipes, you see. My dream is to one day discover amazing recipes worthy of being called master level. You can teach recipes too if you like. If I think of a new recipe, I'll be sure to teach them to you. Do you have one? Okay. A zesty sandwich. Humongo power. I don't think there's anything I actually care about here, but I'll eat a zesty sandwich. That was so expensive. That sandwich was like $1 million. Okay, this was the stupidest thing ever, I remember. They didn't even give you like an animation for eating. Okay. I hope they fixed that in Winded Waves. I don't even remember what they did in ZA. Does the art look like it's from SpongeBob? No, I feel like it's never been an ability to actually like eat it. Like you don't see your character actually eating it. It's always that like weird cutscene. I'll get even more food. What else am I gonna do? I might as well become a foodie. Seafood pasta. There's my Arcanine. Not gonna have one, unfortunately. We're doing a Sprigatito Ironmon run. Oh my god, look at this thing. Look at this little Pikachu food thing. That's cute! Wait, this food is actually pretty goated. God, I love this. Some dry curry. Man, this thing's cute. This is adorable. Can I do anything up here? Go for broke grill. There's just like a lot of food over here. I don't think this was something, right? No, it wasn't. Are we yell at him? Groby's the one who's deciding this. Groby's designing the content. Oh. Alright. We're gonna... I get some ham. I get some lettuce. Should be able to afford all this. We'll get some onion. Get some mayo action. Get some ketchup. I'm running out of money. Oh, I'm not gonna... Oh, I'm so cooked. Here, let me get a couple picks. I'm gonna have to get like 5 of each. This is where all my money's going. I'm cooked! That butter's expensive! The cream cheese is also expensive. Have to pay with LP. All the money my mom gave me. This went for snackaroos. What is this? Oh, there's more stuff. Hold on. I gotta get some more money. I can sell the revives because I'm never gonna have to revive my Pokemon because if it faints, I'm screwed. I could sell a Swift. I don't need it. I'm ready. I'm ready to make sandwiches. Or just about. I love making sandwiches in this game. It's like, it's actually my favorite thing. Okay. Some egg. Some potato salad. And chorizo. Perfect. Okay. This is where I do fashion? No. Oh my god. There's more. There's even more. Bro, who's putting strawberries on their sandwich? Alright. Well, there goes all my money. Where is the... What's down here? What's this? Oh, just go for broke grill. Okay, I went in and out like a doofus. Got me some pickles. I was looking for the... clothing shop. I don't even know where it is. But all the food skis are over there. They're streaking. I'm doing the one mon only. I don't think we're doing all the faint stuff necessarily. But we're also trying to, like, I have no idea how we're going to handle if I find, like, a shiny Pokemon yet, though. So it's probably not traditional Ironmon, but if we're talking like the run, like everything is over. Oh yeah. I ain't buying any items. Definitely, I'm not buying anything from the market guy. I'm following that rule for sure. Because I did that the last time I played. I didn't buy anything from the market guy. Oh, this is just more food. But where are the outfits? I'm trying to stick to trainer battles, but if I accidentally run into a Pokemon, I can fight it. But, like, I'm not purposely trying to run into any Pokemon, so... Yeah, like, that kind of... The stuff that you... Like, these things, I ain't gonna buy them. Fashion, rough and tough. His hats suck. How do I change my outfit stuff? I forgot. I actually forgot. Let me save. I thought you could just change it from your main menu. I don't remember. Maybe it's one of these buttons. I think it's probably one of my D-pad buttons. Left on my D-pad is what it was. New summer uniform. New summer one's not too bad. School tights. Like the socks. What kind of hat is this? What is going on? This is like, you see like a Makote in Final Fantasy 14 walking around with a hat like this and their ears just disappear. Look at Scoober. I need more clothes. They don't really have many good options there, but I remember there's some pretty good clothing out there in this game. Also just sporty hats. Oh, these are cute. Damn. I wish I had some more money. Oh, I love the beanies too. Wait, the beanies are so good. I remember there was like a rainbow beanie I think I had last time. I actually really like that. I might go for that again. All right. Yeah, so basically, I'm trying to stick to doing all the trainer fights I can find on a route. No extra Pokemon battles. If I find a shiny Pokemon, we'll see what we do then, if we're allowed to use it or if we just tuck it away. But it is going to get caught. I'm not going to buy anything from the market. For sure. I don't restart or anything if it faints, but we'll figure it out as we kind of go. But yeah, it's like probably not like a perfectly traditional Ironmon, but it is augmented, so it's at least fun to play and watch. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. ... Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. I got you, Eevee backpack. That thing is so cute. Can I get an Eevee backpack? Did they add that as like a customization accessory? Or can only the Scoober get it? Hi, you want in on this? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us, but you knew that, right? Ah, nope. Another ignorant little nobody. Here. I'm finally part of Team Star, and I still get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, can't just let something like this slide. One of our team's on the line, so we got no real choice but the battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on the little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. I hope that they mature up the enemy again a little bit come Wind and Waves. Look at that thing. I think that thing's like poison or something, right? I'll bite it. For Groby, I'll bite it. And it flinched. What a day. That Umi is out in ZZZ? Who's Umi? Ugh. There's nobody like you so good at battling anyway. That's just not right. The horse girl? Oh, an Uma. There's an Uma out in ZZZ. I haven't seen her yet. Oh, wait, she beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm high up on Team Star's ranks? Parabueno, what do you think you're doing? It's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, so you don't have to go finding randos to battle. You have all the battles you'll ever need with me. Lord. What a psycho. That's really not what happened. Hey, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read their way wrong, sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over your face. Hey, you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Yeah, we were not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also a perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. You obtained the Terror Orb. Just gave me a Terror Orb for free. Orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. With the Terror Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your Sprigatito will be a grass type. Normally, it takes special classes to be able to get one of these, but I put in a good word for you. Time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle and if I just explain it to you. I think you can change the Terra type too. Groby, what do you want its Terra type to be? Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with our Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Nah, never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle. Can I even choose? Technically you can, if I get Terra Shards. I have to get a certain amount of them, but technically I can swap it. I mean, I can't do it now, but I'll just have to remember. Leaf! Leaf! Uma's Endless Girl looks kind of fun. Go ice. I could. I think you get a physical ice attack on its final evolution. So she's part of the Mafia. I mean, I feel like terrestrializing is just like every Pokemon gets protein to some degree. Your Pokemon burns so bright. So it wasn't ever really like a crazy mechanic. Nice, so you pulled off terrestrializing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it terrestrializes, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different than its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge it though at the Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then. Hasta la Vista. Me too. Hasta la Vista. So, yeah. Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't really know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Nice, well, thanks. So, yeah, see you around. Eevee! You could battle me instead is such a Mafia thing. Oh, look at you, Zoe. Already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the troubles died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. She's like skipping like half the steps. Though I'm probably skipping like half the steps too. Even when I walk slowly, I skip a step. What a game. What a Gorbin game. Here we are. Welcome to Naranja Academy. Here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's only big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Miss Zoe, Miss Demona. How'd you find your first school commute? It was kind of rough. Oh, was it really? I suppose Miss Demona must have led you on quite the adventure. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Demona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. They did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. Well, that's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Zoe flexed on them and they ran off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Demona, to remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir. Child with an Eevee backpack, you say. I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Ah, and Miss Demona. If you've been so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about the Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such going on. So you got it, sir. Ah, look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, so come on, I'll show you the way. Mr. Mona. Hey! I'll get to sit with her. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. Some exciting news. Who wants to hear it? I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new friend joining us in our Happy Homer mess of today. I wonder what it'll be like. Alright, you come on in. Look at my swag. Look at those swaggy pants. That shall be you for a few words introducing yourself. Sure. I'm Zoe. You hear that? She seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you. Alright then. Who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I'm a battler. Awesome. Does anyone else have a question? Nabona, I have a question. You know, all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. Oh, you will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me. We're going to get strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. At your seat. Second row from the front. You know, the crazy thing is, they really just dropped doing any school-related thing almost immediately. They're like, okay, go on an adventure. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. He will. Ah, stretch. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Nimona. Where'd Nimona go? Go here first. This part could go a little bit quicker, to be honest, after doing it once before. Hey, we meet again. You remember me, right? From the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap. No need to tell me your name. So, right? Well, school seems to be talking about you. New kid who showed up with the president of the student council. Normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celeb. Gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What is your dream? Caught your interests. You want to hear all about my dream. Well, might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I could tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? Found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them, once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. Jarvis Ultis, man. The herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab even a few Sprigs. Cause see, Titans, well, I think they gotta be things like this. Oh, Wally. We descend further into Area 0, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Bro! Dude almost died. Member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and shape of its back set it apart, as to its great tusk. I really want to get those burps for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. I don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to the student council girl. Here you, what's up? You gotta help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Oh, he's got such a fruity phone. Nice. Titans' lairs have been added to your map. Path of Legend. notes. Let's do a bit. We'll get more into the details later. In the meantime, take this little gift for listening. He just gave me money. Maybe I'd use some serious thought. Probably wrap up a little bit soon, or do something else quick. This is so correct. Hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name is Cassiopeia, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If the description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, you know about Team Star, right? Yes. Yes. Great, I appreciate you being upfront. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring our other students down to their level, and I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall, but I'll need allies to carry out this operation. I'd like you to be one of them. Surely. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Clive? Ah, Miss So. Please, do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there's so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Oh, on you go then, young lady. Thank you, Clive. Team Star, you say? Yeah, once I'm done with this, like, school bit, I think I'll be good. It'll probably take a couple more minutes to do something else. I don't want to take any classes. I want to go somewhere. Okay, there's still, like, a little weird pop-in every once in a while, but it's not too bad. I think it's just the nature of the coding of the game. It doesn't realize I can just pop in everything or leave everything around. Very well, Champion Demona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Pardon me. Oh, Zoe, hey. She looked awesome. Good eye. Sure is. That lady, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. Basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Sure. Wow, hang on though. I got a whole spiel I want to give you. Trainer who reaches champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon real strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta go take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. Now once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. To be honest, I actually really liked what they did with the Mega Evolution stuff in Pokemon ZA. I really like those types of battles, because it feels like the Titan battles in this are supposed to be something like that, but I like the more roaming around, like, whatever fighting. Once you pass that, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Well, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we got here. Should happen soon. Last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. Yeah, guess you could say my journey to become a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location in your map app in case you decide to go for it. I want a cool Rotom phone. I really want to try out the DLC too. Cool. Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map app. The Grobeturi Road. Give it some thought. Dink donk, dink donk. Calling Miss O to the director's office. Once again, Miss O to the director's office. I'm in trouble! Frick. I'm cooked. Hello, Clive. Thank you for coming, Ms. Zoe. Have you been enjoying your time here? Sure. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you, it's the reason why I asked you to meet me in my office here. Seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Bzz. Oh. Mother? Mommy? Hello, Zotes. Nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, a site known as Area Zero. Okay. Professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Zoe student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yes, sirree. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. The goober. Oh, good to see that you are well. It's been quite a while since we last met. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. This Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. No longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after them on my behalf? Surely. I do appreciate your agreement. She got little sharp teeth. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it would require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I'll provide you with my contact info if you would please get out your phone. I stopped with the what? I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Oh, I stopped with the nose. Oh, I guess I just didn't really care too much. Could this Pokemon have its origins with Area Zero? Sada, don't tell me you actually did it. My brain just defaults to being nice, unfortunately. Well, it seems the professor is asking quite the favor of you, but of course the Academy is always here to support you any way that we're able. Do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life. Excuse me? Nimona! Oh, you're still here. Getting called to the director's office? How'd you land in so much trouble already? Kidding, I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Very own private room. Let's go check it out. Dude, I forgot there was a private room. I forgot you got a dorm room. You know... What? Do you even do anything in here? Ta-ta! Yeah, this is yours. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. I've never been in here before. Hey, maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening your first day. Quick rest on the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you rested up. Then we could even battle more. My own personal everything, I can't even use any of it. Ba-da-da-da! Day quickly flies by after you start your new life. And then, at last, the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Dink donk. Hey, Bark's beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Is there any benefit to taking the classes? I actually don't even remember. It's time. Nimona. I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go to the schoolyard. At school for all of like 5 minutes. Excellent. Seems everyone's here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You all have learned so much within these walls of our fine academy. I did for like 3 days. Now it's time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Actually, I don't know how long your character would have been here, but explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live here. I very well may have been here for like a month, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, and Grobimon together. Share each other's thoughts and feelings. You might even find something you might always treasure. Look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study. Will you return as a fine young trainers? When you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onwards. Do I battle Nimona one more time? Nimona! It's time for the great outdoors. Come on, we're riding out. Clive! Take care, everyone, and remember the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Nimona. Zope. Put us up. Treasure hunt's finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Lady? Hey, I have a question since it's your first time. Let's walk and talk. Treasure hunt is a huge part of the Academy school year. Point isn't to get us all looking for something like actual treasure, necessarily. Or more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff where we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances of battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone app will let you set your destination. Try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'll get you on your way easy. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arvin. Schmarvin. Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating. All I did was suggest that she check out the gyms. It's up to them what they want to do. So I was going to have her hands full of searching out Titan Pokemon with me. Doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after champion rank. Me and her are going to be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. Serious? Don't go filling her head with weird stories. All I did was invite her along. It's still up to her if she wants to join. Well, your phone's ringing. Hey, Zoe. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each of them, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll help you out from a distance. And heads up, the bosses each specialize in different Pokemon types. Just remember the name of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add them to your phone for you. Blee, 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 blee. I'm chopped. I'm hecked. I have no idea how Sprigatito is going to do all of this by themselves. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait, who are you supposed to be? In Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Zoe's problem. That's right, because she's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients. I thought it was up to Zoe to decide whatever she goes on or not. Wasn't that what you said? Nimona Arvin? How do you know my name? I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off. What was that all about? I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Hey, no more weird vibes. We got a big adventure to start. I'm going to battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet the experience will be the thing I treasure. Start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Awesome. Oh, and I know we're running out of miles, but it's your call what you want to do. Go where you want and do what really you want to do the most. Treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've ever had in your life. Bro. What'd you come out for? Oh, did you just come out because you heard sandwich? Oh, you're not getting one. Seems like it wants to start moving. It's telling you to get on. Time to go. Chee! Oh, transformed now. It really does look like some kind of weird psycho lizard. As long as you got Crydon, you can go pretty much anywhere. How big is your cloister? Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna go search for the Titans, I'd say set out the gate for the east. Since they're actually headed to some gyms, I'd say go at the west gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. And this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. I'll head to a gym. See you around. Hello, this is Jack. Hi, Mr. Jack. Sorry about you all. You're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collab between our academy and another school. Would you believe it? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to study and experience the great outdoors off the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of a chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. That's the DLC. I can jump finally! Eee! Alright. I know I didn't get to do too much because it was just tutorial hell for like 2 hours, but I think we'll pick this up another time. Because it's starting to get a little bit late. A little bit late skis. I do want to do that DLC, though. I don't know if I want to do that DLC early. You know what I'll do? I'll look up the DLCs and I'll see if they're worth, like, doing right away. Because they're separate the main story, and I've never done them before, so it might be, like, a little nice thing to get, like, me back into wanting to do it. But we'll probably just use, like, a new Pokemon from over there instead of the Sprigatito, I think. Most likely. Do we want to do anything else really quick? That's kind of 11:40. I think at 11:40 I'd rather just wrap it.